Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how to make a PROFINET configuration using a VIPA STEP-7 PROFINET CPU and a VIPA SLEO PROFINET I/O system. Now I'm going to use a SIMATIC Manager from Siemens to do this, so let's start this program. We have to create a small project, and I will use the STEP-7 wizard to do this new project. I have a VIPA 317PN CPU. I select this one, although it's not the right one, I'll have to change it afterwards. And I'll create a small OB1 to make something change. Let's call the project VIPA PROFINET. Finish. Project created. Let's go to the hardware configuration. Now in here I see my CPU, and how do I know how to create the right one? I'll go to the VIPA homepage, server support, manuals, control systems, 300S, and then I look for the manual for the 317PN. That's this one. Now in here I find hardware configuration, and as you can see I need to select the 317 2EK13 version 2.6. So in the hardware catalog of SIMATIC Manager, I go to the CPU 317PN 2EK13 version 2.6. Okay, I'll first delete this one. Delete. Yes. And no, I do not want to delete my OB1. IP address is fine for me, 192.168.0.1, and I'll create a new network. This is my PROFINET network. Okay, there is my PROFINET line. Now next thing to do is inserting the VIPA SLEO I/O coupler and configure this one. For this I first need to install the SLEO GSD file. Now this you can find also on the VIPA website. I'll go back to service support, downloads, and this one is the PROFINET GSDML or GSD file. I can save this one to my desktop, and then I have to extract it. So obviously I already done this one, but you can extract it, and then you need to install it over here in the hardware configuration. You press install GSD file, you browse for the correct file. It was located on my desktop in this directory. You get a list of it, click this one and press install. Now I already I've done this, so I want to do this again. Once this one is installed, you can find it under PROFINET I/O, additional field devices I/O. You will find the VIPA I/O system, SLEO system. I select this one, this is the PROFINET coupler, and drag it to the PROFINET line. Now I can make the configuration of my I/O system. I have a digital input module, the 1BF00. I have another digital input module 1BD00. I have a digital out 1BD00. have an analog in, so 1 BB30, and I have an analog out, is 1 BB30 as well. I'll double click this Profinet device, and most important thing on the Profinet device is the Profinet name. Now here I can choose either to do the name setting through dip switches, you can find this in the manual, or I can give it a name through the Ethernet. Now in this case I'll select the name setting with the dip switches, which is quite easy when I need to exchange one, and press OK. As you may have noticed, I don't need to set any IP address, it's done automatically. I'll compile this one, press OK. Okay, now I don't need to download the configuration. I'll first make a small program, OB1, so there is a value changing. I'll load my output byte 0, increase it with 1, and transfer it back again. Save this one. Now it's time to download. Yes, I want to delete the system data in the program controller completely and replace it with my offline system data. That's the one. Yes. It's in stop and I want to restart it. PLC is going into run. I will add a variable table so we can have a look. Output byte 0. Go for decimal. And we can see that it's running. That's about it. Thank you for watching.